Alright guys, welcome to Real Classic Film Reviews and welcome to probably a very long overdue physical media update, which I've not really been doing a great deal of for a long time, but I got this amazing package from Imprint Films, from Via Vision Entertainment, all the way from literally the other side of the world from me here in the north of the UK. Great Australian company. If you're a physical media enthusiast, a movie geek, film enthusiast, movie collector, you'll know that Imprint do some of the great editions of any company. Really solid stuff, and put out in a massively eclectic mix of all sorts of stuff, as we'll see in this one box that they kindly sent me. I'll leave links to all of these items individually in the description below, as well as just the shop itself, because, you know, if you don't already know it or shop there, then you need to. So as you can see right here on the screen, we're going to start with Point Break, which is one of my favourite action movies, right up there in my top 5 action movies. And this is, of course, a 4K UHD and Blu-ray set, 3-disc set, as you can see on there, including 6 art cards from the movies. It's got a kind of lenticular effect on the front of the hard box here, kind of a watery effect, as is in keeping with the movie. These are numbered to 2,000 units, and this one being 481. That's 481 of 2,000, if the camera will pick that up. Great kind of box set of this. It's, you know, these kind of hard boxes are always really well done. Kind of thick hard box, and inside you get the Amore right there, 3-disc set. Quite plain inside, but made up for with great artwork, and of course the art cards that sit inside it, that come in this nice kind of envelope here, and a selection of art cards inside. So really great stuff. I think this has got a new audio commentary on this from film critic and author Patrick Bromley, which I've yet to see, but I'm definitely interested in checking that out. And a load of new interviews with the cast. John C. McGinley, Laurie Petty all get interviewed on this, as well as a few featurettes that you'll have seen on like other Blu-ray releases. But this whole thing obviously looks amazing. It's gorgeous artwork front and back inside the J card, but definitely a great release to pick up if you are a fan of this film, which is one of the great action films, and certainly one of the great action films of the 90s. So from action films of the 90s, we are going to go on to dramas from the 80s with 1988's Rain Man. Now this does have a very well done lenticular cover on this again. 4K UHD and Blu-ray set. This one doesn't include art cards, it includes a booklet. Again, it's limited to 2,000 pieces, and this one is number 265 of 2,000, so quite low numbers. Again, which was the highest grossing film of 1988, which I just totally didn't realise. I didn't realise that was the case. But it also won a handful of Oscars. I think, did this get best? Hoffman got Best Actor for this. Might have got Best Film as well, I think. And something else. Screenplay, I think. But yeah, one of my favourite Tom Cruise performances in this. Love it. Tom Cruise, incidentally, was actually going for or up for the Hoffman role at one point, but glad that didn't work out, because as it is, it's perfect. But yeah, again, great release. Inside, we've got the Amore case. I think there's 2 discs in this one. We've got the booklet, 60-page booklet with images of the film, I think, inside it. So yeah, stills and production images in that. So that's a really glossy book if you like that kind of thing. And again, I think there's some, I mean, there's certainly plenty of special features on this. There's an audio commentary from the director Barry Levinson, from the writer. There's a Journey of Rain Man featurette, a featurette on autism, obviously, which is one of the main themes of the film. But just all in all, a great package that sits alongside this in this great kind of hard box range. So 2 great films there. Now, as great as they are, the kind of pièce de résistance of this delivery was this beauty here, the Cinema of Powell Pressburger Collection 1 from Imprint, featuring 6 of their early classics, basically, from the team known as the Archers, and there's their logo on the back. And the films in this set are, as you can see here, so we've got The Spy in Black from 1939, The 49th Parallel from 1941, The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp, great film, from 1943, A Canterbury Tale from 1944, A Matter of Life and Death from 46, testing me now, and Black Narcissus from 1947. This includes films, spy numbers 4, 5, 6 to 461 in this set. So yeah, let's crack it open and take a look. So if you are familiar with Imprint box sets, they're always extraordinarily well done. You get an amazing box set, amazingly presented, and also inside the Amaray cases of the films, nicely stored in there safely. And I didn't realise, but this was the card on the back that gives you all of the tech specs for all of the movies. And let's have a little look and see what we've got inside. So if we start off, we've got A Matter of Life and Death. What a film this is. This was great World War II fighter pilot crashed and goes on trial for his life movie from 1946. Again, great kind of presentation here with interviews, short films and the like. Single disc set, but artwork all the way through, and just look at that artwork. Just fantastic original artwork on all of these. So A Matter of Life and Death, A Canterbury Tale, which is I think it's a world first on Blu-ray. This was always so hard to track down and difficult to see, certainly here in the UK. So I'm excited to get into all of these special features on this film. I've recently rewatched the movie and just definitely looking forward to getting involved in some of the stuff. There's a new audio commentary on this. There's new interviews on this. So this is a real special addition to this box set for sure. So A Canterbury Tale, The 49th Parallel, Leslie Howard, Laurence Olivier, a Nazi U-boat sunk by a Canadian Air Force. All the crew are lost except 6 men who've been sent ashore before the attack. Again, audio commentaries, interviews, just all-round great package for some of the greatest British films of the late 30s and early 40s. The Spy in Black, great film. Not seen this one for a while, so looking forward to that. And I'm just so looking forward to getting involved in some of these special features on here. So an audio commentary by Kim Newman and a couple of interviews on there as well. So for a film like this to get this treatment is outstanding. And The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp. Again, just one of the great British movies, full stop. Martin Scorsese restoration piece on this, an alternate version, interviews, just all sorts of things. 2 discs there. Again, presentation. And last, and certainly not least, probably my favourite film in this, and my favourite film of the Archers of Powell and Pressburger, Black Narcissus. Just Deborah Kerr going batshit crazy on this. And again, just so many audio commentary by author critic Kat Ellinger, audio commentary by co-director Michael Powell and Scorsese. You know, what a special feature that is. Trailers from hell, documentaries, just outrageous. I mean, this is volume 1, so you know, God only knows. It's just, like I said, it's no less than a box set of just some of the greatest British films of the late 30s and early 40s. So that is a true collector's piece. That the Powell and Pressburger, the Cinema of Powell and Pressburger Collection 1 from Imprint. So yeah, an eclectic delivery, no doubt. Classic 30s and 40s British films, an 80s drama and a 90s action classic. Again, links below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.